Alright, y'all. This ain't really a beer review, more like a beer comparison. Not to see which one is better, but kind of to point out the differences between a double IPA and a regular India Pale Ale. This is the one I just reviewed, Kateka India Pale Ale from Decatur, Cross-Eyed Owl Brewing Company, and this is Crowd Control from Southern Prohibition out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I'm jamming some Anthrax with Public Enemy. And I got a nose itch because that daggone allergies are killing me. I do not own the rights to any of this music that I'm jamming. Any of this awesome jam. This beer is 6%. This beer is 8%. Got a little more action on that can. Turn it up. A lot more action on this one. The regular IPA, this one is a lot more golden copper, whereas this is a lot more pale. And of course, the double IPA, Imperial IPA, more hazy. A lot of sediment. The head's just lingering. So, let's go ahead and give a nose comparison. Put this one up here. Yeah, a little milder on the hops and citrusy. And you can get the malty backbone. This one smells more bitter and a lot more piney. This is my Sierra Nevada glass. Y'all should know it well if y'all seen my videos. Oh yeah, a lot more piney. Here we go. Skip a little bit of the ad, shall we? This is more of a video, just for fun. I do not own any of this music. But I'll tell you what. I think I've been caught in a mosh. Like I said, more bitter, more piney on the nose. Dry hop comes through more, because they have dry hop this beer. We don't want that in there. A little bit of her. Yeah, the aroma of this would probably scare someone that ain't used to pale ale away. This, more forgiving. But, come on, give me a try. I'm a little more bitter than your pale ale, but I ain't gonna kick your booty. Let's dive in. ain't gonna live my life this way. Oh, so tasty. Forgiving, citrusy, smooth, light on the body. Just a right amount of complexity, some hops, and that malt backbone just rounds it right out. Don't want the music to be too loud where you can't hear me. But also want to be fun. Let's dive in on this one. Let me give me some water. Probably ain't too fresh. It's the last drop in there, so there's a little bit of backwash in it. It may be 99.9% backwash / coronavirus / whatever else. But it ain't got herpes, so. I was gonna find something to spit in like the wine connoisseurs do, but you know, this ain't wine, and I ain't in a connoisseur of wine yet. So let's dive in. Now, this one doesn't taste much more bitter. I never could confirm the IBUs on this beer. I'd almost say, go as far as saying the IBUs on the crowd control might be lower than the regular IPA, because the Cross-Eyed Owls IPA, from the Kateka IPA, is 57.3. Let me get a little bit of water. Now, sir, we will be a little bit more professional. Got to cleanse the palate with a little bit of H2O before you try another drink. Do not swallow. Get a proper bucket and spit it out. That's some high quality H2O. That my mama said. Mm. Where this ain't more bitter, it is drier. So it boils down to this is more piney. It's drier because they dry hop it. You know, you get 2% more on your ABV. And it's not as balanced with the malt. It's more hoppy. Excuse me. I know a few guys just subscribe to that does beer reviews that'll probably love what I'm playing. I do not own the rights to this music. You got Thomas Metal, and then you got thrash metal breweries. I'm on the video. Hold on a second. So, sorry about that. A little bit of complication. Yeah, this beer, more for your people that's used to your IPAs already. Their palate's used to that bitterness, the hoppiness. Where my water? Gotta do this correctly. Whenever your allergies are messing up and you got some sinus issues, drink some beer and water. Helps your voice. Or maybe it just makes you feel better. Especially if you have a couple of the 6.0s and then have a 6.0 and a 8.0. I'll do it. So, if I had to compare the two as far as the rating, I could not give one more of a rating than the other. I mean, I'll just leave it at this is more malty than the other one. It could take a beer, more malty than the crowd control. More rounded, easier on the palate, very tasty, juicy. So, you're people that ain't used to heavy IPAs or double IPAs, you're gonna love this way more. You're people that's looking for a very deep IPA, double IPA, something stronger, something more, just bigger, bolder. You're gonna give the Cross-Eyed Owl Brewing Company IPA a little lower rating, and want this bolder beer. For those of you that don't know, this is Anthrax Indians off of the, what album was it? I have it. Actually got the what you call it in here somewhere. Here it is. Among the Living. What a coincidence, is right there on top of my record player. Can you see it? I'm gonna show this off a little bit because this is cool. Tell me that ain't cool. I might make that as the cover of this video. I like the photos on this. If you like thrash metal or metal in general, how could you not love this album? Now, Jay, Louisiana Beer Reviews, you might disagree with me on this, but that's fine. That's what I like about you. Look at that. Was that not awesome? May not be able to see because my webcam sucks. But it's freaking awesome. Let's flip it over. Scott Ian right there in the middle. Yeah. Tell you what, though, I miss Danny Spitz. Danny Spitz was the more so of the lead guitarist. He left. I can't remember the year he left, but he was one of my favorites. Him, and Scott Ian together. And y'all know who I love as the lead singer. See, the members on this album were as follows: drummer Charlie Bennett. Sorry, got tongue twisted there. He's the drummer. He has his own YouTube channel. Go to it. He has a very awesome channel. He recently uploaded a video with him, Kirk Hammett, and what's his name? Shoot. He was Marilyn Manson's guitarist and also the guitarist for Rob Zombie. John 5. And they were covering, I think they were covering a Black Sabbath song. Alright. Then you got Danny Spitz. On here he's called Dan Spitz. Lead guitarist. Acoustic guitar on ADI. Scott Ian, rhythm guitarist. Very underrated guitarist, if you ask me. He can hold his own up there with James Hetfield as far as speed goes with your down picking. One of the best vocalists ever, other than several others that I love of that era. Joey Belladonna. Can't go wrong. And the amazing bass player, Frank Bello. So this is more than just a beer thing. This is music. You're antisocial. You're antisocial. I am the best air guitarist ever. Nobody can play better guitar in the air than me. So back to what I was saying with the beer. We're going on at 19 minutes. Peter's probably about to die. I'm going to do something that I'm probably going to regret. Hold on. This is pretty clean, I think. This glass is pretty much clean for the most part. What am I going to do here? This should be illegal. Why am I doing this? Now, does that not make a crazy mix? It's actually quite nice looking. You know, let's go all in. Don't want this glass getting broke. Manoid glass. Holds sentimental value. If you're wondering why I didn't answer your phone call or why I didn't write back, sometimes I just get a little bit of antisocial. Just saying. Just saying. This is crazy looking. No words needed. Whoa. Let's cut the music for a minute. Cut the music for a minute. Whoa. Citrusy hops. Dry hops. Pine. Malt. Insanity. Get your buzz on. Anthrax. Antisocial. Let's dive in. Mm. Mm. You know, I expected it. This dominates it from 85 to 90% of the flavor. But it's to be expected. It's a double IPA. Or as they say on the can, Imperial IPA. But you can taste a little bit more maltiness in this. So, what if you had this beer, your Imperial IPA, dry hopped it, but added a little more malt character to it? You know, let's say, what if you added a little bit of caramel malt? I don't know. I ain't a brewer. You know, I got some brewers on my channel. I'll ask them. How would that turn out? This is interesting. I feel good. Anyways, I'm going to go off. Before my computer dies, I'm going to go off the thrash scene for a minute and promote a song that I do not have rights to. This is a new Mushroomhead song. As y'all know, they've got a new guitarist, a new lead singer, or, well, you know, you got Jeffrey Nothing that left, Tommy he left, Smart, yeah. Shoot, I done forgot who else came and gone. I'm an old school Mushroomhead fan, so this is different. This new lead singer, he's really good. J-Man's still here though. Jeffrey Nothing recommended this guy, and he didn't let us down. Give it a chance, listen, and I'm gonna drink this beer. Where's he live? Where he live? Now, how does that relate to thrash metal? Well, let me take you back to what a lot of people don't know. Jeffrey Nothing, he was in a band called Hatrix. He used to be called Jeff Hatrix. By the way, I got a CD signed by him, and it was a CD written by him with Tommy. Pretty cool. So let me see if I can find it. Hatrix. Back when he was thrash metal. His vocals will blow you away. Can't remember which album was the thrash metal one. This is called No One. Hatrix. I'm gonna crack open another beer while y'all enjoy it.
Sure wish I was
This beer I'm going to drink to Jeffrey Nelson, one of my favorite singers. Underrated, cool guy, stays to himself, you know. Cheers, y'all. Having me another potato. Yeah, fellow. Cheers to my local town, Decatur, one county, Decatur. Cheers to the North Alabama beer movement, the Free the Hops movement. And cheers to everybody out there that's pushing the craft beer movement. Cheers to Jay and appreciating all the beers. And again, cheers there for nothing. Am I bad? I'm bad. One more song before I end this video. Like I said, this is all for fun. But let's get into some Bad Religion. A little more Hatrix. Hold my beers again. So refreshing. I'm going to end this video right there. And this book that I was just showing you, this is called An Enthusiast's Guide to Brewing Craft Beer at Home. Extreme Brewing with Sam Calagione. I can't pronounce his name. I've never been able to pronounce his name. Owner of Dogfish Head Craft Brewery. Everybody knows that brewery. So I might make another video just on this book and read it, you know. Who knows? But for now, I gotta go make a bear run. So, peace.